Good morning and welcome to today's daily tarot outlook reading. Before we begin, if you have not done so yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button below and make sure you ting that bell so you are notified when I upload new videos. Now, with that being said, let's take a look at today's daily energy. Now, the energy card today is the Faith card. Now, this card has a lot to do with looking within and having faith in what you have worked for will come back to you. You will reap those rewards. You have to have faith and a good outlook on what you're doing in order to produce those results that you want. So, continuing to have that faith in yourself, especially, this can um, pertain to other people that are involved in your life and in whatever situation you are dealing with today. As long as you trust those people and follow, your own instincts and um, make sure that you are looking, of course, within and looking what's best for you, then everything, will turn out the way you expect it to turn out. And you will start to reap those rewards of that hard work that you've been putting in. So today's, energy is that looking within. It is that faith within oneself and the faith that those messages that are coming from the divine are meant for you to better and to improve your life. Now, with that energy card and keeping that in mind, I'll start drawing the regular outlook reading. Just might have to move these down a bit. Okay, this first card out here is the Nine of Chalices, which is a great card to have on top of that faith card. It is that make a wish card. It is your heart's true desire. It is, really celebrating the fact that, whatever it is that you set your mind to, today seems to be like something that is going to really pan out for everyone involved. And the next card out is the Four of Swords. And it is saying that you really, if you feel like you need to take a break today, take a break, relax, have a little bit of fun. Don't take everything so seriously today. Today is, really that mental, with all the other cards, it looks like it's to be a mental day. So if you feel like you're getting mentally exhausted or you just can't find the answer to something, take a break, do something that you enjoy doing, and then come back. Because a lot of times when you're stuck on a question, and you can't really find the answer and you can't think of what to do, when you take that break, that's when the inspiration comes in. So allow your mind to rest today if you feel that a little bit of mental exhaustion or you're stuck on something. And the next card out is the Knight of Chalices, which is really focused on communication and focused on the people around you, and who it is that is causing benefits, who bring benefits, and those that cause issues. Really focus on the people around you and communicating your dreams, your thoughts with them, so they can have, that same faith in you that you have in yourself. And then we have the Emperor card coming out here, which is, for the rest of the, these three cards coming up, it really looks like there's a plan. There was maybe an idea came to you that you really think would be lucrative. Sit and write down that plan today and focus on um, the materials that you're going to need. Make sure you have everything you need ready to, so when you go to implement that plan, there's no monkey wrenches getting thrown um, into the works there, and everything would run smoothly. And then we have the Knight of Wands, which is saying that you're really learning um, what it is or what it takes to make this plan of yours work. And you're really perfecting what is going on and um, learn, excuse me, and really learning, what it is exactly, right down to the last little detail of what it is that you're going to need to do, how you're going to need to do it, to get the best results. So really pay attention to details today. Details are really popping up here, especially with this next card, the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is telling you to look what has worked in the past. You already have a little bit of success with what you've been doing, but you have to shift gears a little bit, I feel like, today. And it's looking, with this Emperor and this Knight of Wands, it's really looking at the details. What has worked in the past? What have you done in the past? What can you capitalize on? What can you build from what you've already done? It's things like that. It's really looking back and taking notice on the positives and the negatives, and doing away with the things that are not working, and maybe even tweaking that plan a little bit. Coming back here, you know, um, taking that break if you need it, and then allowing those messages from the divine to come in and help you to solve any problems that come up. Got two nines together today. Okay, and this other nine over here, this Nine of Pentacles, um, whatever this dream or wish that you have, um, it's really going to come into focus today. You're going to see some, possibly even some money coming in, somebody complimenting you on your job, on what you're doing, possibly, getting to that point where you can see pretty much financially, especially, how sound that your plan is that you're working out, and how well, you can give yourself a good pat on the back because your hard work is going to, of course, pay off. This Nine of Pentacles is all about um, a well deserved harvesting, or well-deserved rewards coming to you from all of this hard work that you're doing. And then we have the not the Justice card on that Four of Swords up there, which is saying, whatever this is that whatever plan that you have been working on, like I said, once you allow yourself to clear your head mentally, and relax for a little bit, take that little break, you're going to see those answers come in that are needed, and that is backed up by the High Priestess. All these messages are coming from the divine. There'll be inspiration. There'll be guidance that you can really take root in and follow wholeheartedly. And then we have that 10 of Chalices on that Emperor card up there, which is really, culminating with the people. We have a lot of higher cards in here when it comes to coming to agreement, coming to um, that plan, that finalization of everything that is going on, and taking things into the next step, especially when it comes to people. Maybe you're going to be getting more clients that we're going to bring, long term success for yourself, your family. But whatever this is, you're going into the next step, and it has a lot to do with the people that are involved here. Um, Maybe it's the family venture, something like that. But whatever this is, it's moving on into the next step of, of the plan here, which is very good foundationally if you're starting something new, like a new business or something like that, especially when it has to do like around a family business. Today is looking very good for that after you write down this plan of what you're going to do. And then we have the Cave of Pentacles up on the Cave of Wands, which is really saying, or on the Knight of Wands, which is really saying, pay attention. All those little details are important. Watch what's going on. Watch who responds to what you're doing. Watch how they respond. Really, again, it's cementing that plan. Once you observe what has happened from, actions cause a reaction. See what those reactions are. Write them down. Which reactions do you want to avoid? Which ones do you want more of? And combine that with all of this planning that's going on, and it will, bring on that next step moving forward. And then we have the Six of Chalices, which is saying that you have a lot of experience um, in whatever you're doing. So fall back on those experiences. Think about what has happened in the past. What were the positives? Bring only the positives forward into this situation that we're dealing with here, whichever this has to do with, whether it is with a new relationship, whether it is with a new business. It's something new, it's something old at the same time. It is really bringing it all together, bringing your experiences all together, and remembering what has happened in the past. What do you have to do differently now moving forward in order to really bring in that justice and bring in that success that you're striving for? And we have a double eights here, and there's another nine. So we have a lot of nines today. And that is another nine of pentacles. This is nine of earth. This is another nine of pentacles here. So we have really good energy today for especially finances today. Now, on that Nine of Pentacles over here, we have the Eight of Earth, which is really telling you again, like I was just saying, listen to the divine messages that are coming in. This High Priestess, we have the High Priestess and we have the Eight of Earth. The Eight of Earth is all about those signs and signals from the divine, leading you down the right path. You have to really listen today to your intuition. It's going to be very important. And we have one of the best cards to have on the Justice card here, which is the Eight of Fire. Now, this Eight of Fire is expansive energy. It is growth. It is bringing things into the next dimension. It really pushing things in the direction that you really want them to go. And we have that Eight of Earth again, or that Nine of Earth, that Nine of Pentacles again on that High Priestess. Again, it's listening to everything all that inspiration that is being brought to you by the divine today to really nail this Nine of Earth down. And this Nine of Earth is really telling you to be in the moment, pay attention, um, be grateful for all of the inspiration that is coming in, and really enjoy the place that you're in right now. It's one of calm, it's one of peace, it's one of prosperity and abundance, it's one of um, just being in the moment and realizing what gifts are being brought to you. So really enjoy that energy with all of these nines coming in here and eights, nines and eights coming in here. It's really great energy right here. And then um, we have the Yule card coming in here, which in a normal deck would be the Death card. It is time to move on. It is time to move into the next thing. And we have that, the Emperor, the Ten of Chalices, and the Yule. And like I said, with the Ten of Chalices, you're moving on to the next stage. And this is exactly what this Yule card is backing up. It is telling you it's time to shut the book on something. It's time to stop procrastinating. Maybe it's time to make sure that you are pushing yourself and others into um, what needs to happen in order to for everybody to be successful and to get to where they need to go. And then of course we have transformation, which is really another um, um, backing up all of this energy that I was talking about, this change and moving forward. You are transforming into um, what you've been pushing for. This is your transformation into that person that was unsure, and into the person that has faith in oneself, into that person that has faith that what they're doing is the right thing for them and for their family and for their stability in the long term. And then we have the God over here coming in, which is that provider, it is that protector. So um, when we add that to the Six of Chalices and the Seven of Pentacles, it is stating, as long as you keep um, only bringing forward the good, and switching, um, bringing in new ideas and trying new things, there, whatever it is that you want to try, the resources are going to be there for you. It doesn't matter what resource you're talking about, whether it is finances, whether it is materials, whether it is just emotional support, whether it is just that person that has just as much faith in you as you do in yourself. Whoever that is there side by side with you, it is going to be ushering in and providing for whatever it is that you need, whether it's help, whether physically helping you do something, mental help, the strategy, um, tweaking your schedule, tweaking uh, your methods behind what you're doing, whatever that is. This person is there to help you along the way for as long as it takes. Now, um, I hope you enjoyed this reading, today's daily tarot reading. Before you go, make sure you should like and share this video, and make sure that you subscribe before you leave and ting that bell so you can get notified when I upload new videos or when I go live. And I will see you tomorrow.